Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Ritchie Thomas, the Soldier's Coach, coming to you with your final marching orders today. So check it. Some of y'all probably don't know this, but a couple years ago, before COVID, I ran in one of the hardest races there is, the half-ironman in Augusta, Georgia. I don't know what the hell I was thinking because it was in September. So the Georgia heat on top of this race, it's insane. It's like a 1.2 mile swim. It's a 56 mile bike ride, followed by a 13.2 mile run, a half marathon. As my barber said, all in one day. It's like, dude, yes, all in one day. No breaks, no breaks. It's a race, first to finish. Now, I was never focused on trying to be first, but I didn't come last. And I did finish. Twice, actually. I did it 2 years back to back, 2018, 2019. But it's really cool, right? So one thing they do, I wasn't sure the whole purpose of this, and if you know, drop it in the comments below, but they make you put your age on your calf. So when you're racing, on the bike or on the run portion of the race, you can see the person's age in front of you, whether it says 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's funny, as I got to the end of the race there, at the end of the 13 miles, I noticed an older gentleman in front of me, and I saw a number I could not believe. Like, y'all not even gonna believe that the number that I saw. It was 82. I saw an 82-year-old in this race. Now, if you've never run the race, or you're not familiar with it, this is the portion of the race they call like the run, trot, walk, if you will. You run a mile, you trot a mile, and you walk a mile. So we were like fried. But because I saw his calf, his number, he was in front of me. So an 82-year-old man was beating me at the time. I think I was like 35, 36. So we were walking, and it didn't really seem like we was in a rush because we were fried. But I said, hey, sir, you're a great inspiration. I'm trying to still speed walk here. I said, you're a great inspiration. Congratulations on all you've done. This is amazing. I was like, we're not in a rush. Can we take a quick pic? And he said, sure. So we took this photo together, and I was like, man, this is amazing. An 82-year-old man is in the middle of like one of the hardest races in the world. So I said, man, thank you for the photo. And then I may or may not have elbowed him in the throat and hauled ass because my respect was on the line, and I wasn't losing to no 82-year-old man. Again, judgment-free zone. And that may or may not have happened, but whatever. However, it had me thinking about all my folks getting ready to transition out of the military, because I was thinking about, a lot of times when we think about our 70-year-old or 80-year-old or 90-year-old, our grandparents, that mindset that they have, or maybe you have somebody in your family who's 50, 60, have a mindset that I'm older, or I have a mindset that there's just these limitations that we put on our life. And it's funny because I was like, man, this dude, he didn't look 82, he didn't walk, he certainly wasn't running 82. I mean, he was ahead of me for a little while at some point in this race. And I was thinking about what mental adjustments do we need to make as we transition out of the military, from not just career, but seeing ourselves as a business professional and rebuilding our life. It's not just a transition of career, it's a transition in life. So how do we see ourselves at that next level, like the 82-year-old Iron Man that was out there? Salute to him. I was so proud. I couldn't believe it. But what mental adjustments do we need to make in our life to kind of get through these glass ceilings, if you will, these mental barriers that may be holding us back? Could you start that business? Could you go back to law school? Like, what is it you could do in your life that you think, was holding you back previously, that you could bust through? Because if that was not a testimony of what your true potential is, I don't know what is. So salute to him. All right, those are your final marching orders today. I want you to bust through that mental barrier. This is Ritchie Thomas, the Soldier's Coach, and I would tell you peace out, but the reality is most of y'all need peace in. Thank you.